Hello everyone and welcome to Sunday. As you know, Sunday is our day off, and today we did take some of the day off. We relaxed a good bit, but we also had some stuff that we really needed to do. One of the things that we needed to do, and did, was record the August mail video. Those are supposed to be recorded the next month on the 15th, aka September 15th. So we were running a few days behind on that, but it's probably understandable because of the whole hurricane thing. So since we had a chance today to do it, we decided to do it. And honestly, you probably won't be able to tell now because we've cleaned up the area, but we've still got remnants of the video with, the camera and the lights, and also a cap next to a box of incredible D&D miniatures. That's really, really cool. But continuing along with the July mail video, which I think as of right now isn't out yet, but they're coming out fairly soon. Continuing along with the July mail video, there was a lot of GameCube games sent in with both July and August mail, as we've continued to try and get closer to completing the GameCube collection in time for the charity stream in November. I'm very happy to announce that after going through all of the August mail, we were down to just 15 games remaining, and that is a very small number. So I decided to see if I could make that any smaller. I went online to eStarland, which is a online retailer that I know and trust just because I've been to their physical location several times before. I've bought used games from there. They have a very high level of quality, so I trust them. Went online and they did have 4 of the games that we were missing, so I bought them. So I don't have those physically here yet, but they're, going to be shipping our way, which means that we are down to the final 11. And that's a weird feeling. It's a weird feeling because we've been working towards this very, very hard this year, and now it is very much within our grasp. I'm super excited for the charity event. I'm excited to honestly see some of these games for the first time. I really wish that I could show you like all of the GameCube games, beautifully on the shelves, but to be honest, we still haven't unpacked them from the evacuation. So they're safe, they're in the closet in a bunch of storage totes, but they're not yet on the shelves. At some point in the near future, we're going to put everything back together. I'd be lying if there wasn't a small portion of my brain that is still kind of worried, since we're in hurricane season, that there could be another one. But I'm trying not to think about that too much. But let me show you the stuff that came in today. I can do at least that much. So these are some of the games that came in today. There are a few duplicates, which is to be expected whenever you have just a few games that you're trying to get and you've got a lot of people trying to help you. But that's okay. We turn duplicates into trade-in credit at our local store, which is also helping us look for these games. So ultimately they get turned into, hopefully, other GameCube games. It's really interesting because some of these games I literally have never seen before. I knew that they existed only because, when you pull up a list of all the GameCube games, you find them. Go Hyper Grind. I've never seen a copy of this game before. Did you know that there is a Judge Dredd game for the GameCube? I have never seen this before. Again, I knew it existed, but I kind of had my doubts because I could never find it. But at this point, we're down to missing 11, and after going through eStarland and getting those 4, these are the 11 that we're missing. So if any of you maybe had these during your childhood and you no longer play them and you would be okay with parting them and sending them our way, these are the final 11 GameCube games we need to finish the collection. Auto Modellista, Backyard Baseball 2007, ESPN MLS Extra Time 2002, I have never seen a copy of that game, Evolution Snowboarding, FIFA Street, the first one, Groove Rider Slot Car Thunder, Rally Championship, Red Card Soccer 2003, Shrek, Smash and Crash Racing, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 Mutant Nightmare, and TMNT. Those are the 11 games. And I think what's funny, and this actually reminds me a lot of when we finished the N64 collection, is you might be thinking that when you get down to the last 10 games of a system, it's going to be the rarest ones, or the hardest to find, or the most valuable, and that's not actually the case at all. It wasn't the case with with N64 when we collected for N64, and it's not the case again. There are a few games on this list that I have never seen before. ESPN MLS Extra Time, I've never seen before. Is it, like, valuable? No. Most online places put it at, like, $5, but I've never seen a copy of it. The Groove Rider game, I've never seen a copy of that. But again, it's, like, a very inexpensive game. The Shrek Smash and Crash Racing, I'm sure I've seen that before on GameCube, but not since we started looking and trying to actively finish the collection. So, and I think it's like one of maybe 4 Shrek games or something like that on GameCube. So we have all the rest, but we're missing that one. And of course, 2 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles games. So, like, there's a lot of games on here. They're not even particularly expensive games or rare games, but we have not been able to find them. So again, if you out there in internet land have maybe one of these 11 games, you don't play it anymore, you would be okay with sending it our way, we would deeply appreciate it. We have had trouble finding the GameCube library, and we've slowly been chipping away at it ourselves, and with the help of you guys, and with the help of some of our friends. Roland at Player's Choice has been a huge help at helping us find these. As they come into the store, he lets me know so I can get them, and he also actively goes to other stores and tries to find this stuff. So we have a really great team of people trying to help us finish this GameCube collection, and we're super close, and it's wonderful that we're this close, but now it's like you got 10 titles, 11 titles that we're trying to finish, and with any luck, we can do it. We've got a little over a month until the event. The event is first weekend in November. So I'm excited, but it's also like, can we get these last 11 games in, 5 weeks or so? I think we can. I'm going to be keeping my eyes peeled. We're actually going to be taking a trip soon, within the next few weeks. And while I'm out of town, I'm going to be desperately searching for these games also. So hopefully between all of us, we will be able to find these 11 titles. I'm keeping my fingers crossed, and I'm super excited for Extra Life. On that note, if you didn't already know, you can start donating to Extra Life. 100% of the proceeds go to our local children's hospital. And if you want to start getting your donations in, I think the game that was winning last I checked was like Kirby Air Ride. And then second place was like Cubics Robots for Everyone. Luigi's Mansion and Animal Crossing are high on the list too. So these are games that will probably end up getting played. But if you want to contribute, you can do that now, and I'll put a link to that in the description box down below. Alright, that's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm hoping someone out there has one of these 11 games and we can finally, finish the last little bit that's remaining. But I do think we'll get there. We've got 5 weeks. That's probably enough time. Thanks for watching, and as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?